Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen, from Perth, WA. Another bright and shiny Friday morning here in WA's capital. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time of the day you're watching this or where in the world you're watching it, if you're watching it live. I wanted to come in with a short, quick one today on facing your fears, but I believe this one could this one could go on for a little while and get I could quite talk about this for a while. But basically where this has come from this morning is yesterday. I posted up a few days ago as part of what I want to do for 2020 was to do some more live speaking. So yesterday I bottled up my fears, put them in my back pocket, and attended my first solo speaking event. It was in front of a very small crowd, but it was just me on a stage and planned by me, organized by me, and there was nobody else speaking apart from me, which was fucking terrifying. But I tell you what, man, like today I feel fucking amazing. Like I'm so happy that I went through with it. I planned it. I got up there and spoke without fear about something I was really passionate about. And so this today is where I've come from, why facing fears is so important. And we all have fears. We all have these ideas in our head of things we're afraid of doing. And for the most part, they've been created by something that's happened to us previously. Maybe you've been up, like, let's say for a speaking event, for example, you've been up and tried to speak in front of people before, whether it's a small crowd of friends, and you've just frozen. And then it instills this belief that that's going to happen every single time. And there's people are afraid of so many different things, and people talk about, face your fears and do it anyway. You know, facing fears is so important, and they're right. But why it's so important in the long term for your mental health, and why it's so important for being able to get mental clarity over what it is that you want to do, is that it doesn't matter what happens at the end of it. Like, it doesn't matter if you face a fear and something goes bad, or it doesn't matter if you face your fear and it goes perfectly, exactly the way you want it to go. The most important thing about it is that you're doing something that you're afraid of, but you're actually doing it. You're putting yourself in that place. You're challenging your belief systems. You're challenging what's in your head about this subject or this problem that you've got inside that you believe is going to be negative, because that's what a fear is. You're afraid of something terrible happening. So why is that so important? Is because no matter whether you win or something bad happens, like something like you freeze or you shake up, that is the start of a path that you're on to be able to gain clarity over yourself. You're standing in front of people, for example, if that's a fear, is being able to challenge yourself to go, you know what, I'm making a go of this. And putting yourself in that tough situation is challenging. And if you continue to put yourself in those tough situations, it gives you this start to build up this resilience of going, you know what, I can start to do these things. If I can go up and put myself in a position where I'm being tested, then it's giving you the understanding and the knowledge for the future to be, when you're facing tests that you're not putting yourself in, that are being thrust upon you, you've got that resilience that's built up there already. And I'm not saying go, if you've got a fear of heights, go and jump off a bridge or a cliff or something like that, go bungee jumping. I'm saying start small. Pick things that you're afraid of, and just tiny little things, like, I don't know, like it could be anything for you. I can only speak from where I come from and, you know, the sort of things that I'm afraid of. But if you really want to start to achieve things and start to gain clarity on you and start to gain strength over your mental health, then just facing these little fears and going, you know what, I fucking did that. wow, it's like, it doesn't matter the end result. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know how my speaking event went yesterday. It could have been good perceived by them, but perceived by me, I thought it went amazing. Like, I was up there speaking and people were engaged. I had questions at the end, which was pretty cool. And I had a few chats to the people after the event too, which was really good. So in my eyes, personally, I thought it went really well. But at the end of the day, that's what matters, is how you take it, not necessarily how other people take it, because that's what's going to give you the strength and the resilience to move forward and continue to push through things that you want to achieve. So if you're not too sure what to do with this, possibly write down a few things that you're afraid of, some big things, some little things, and challenge yourself to potentially give a shot at facing a few of those fears over this year. So if you've got a pen and paper handy, start writing them down now. I've just started uploading these videos to YouTube as well. So if you are watching this on YouTube, please like the video, share with someone if you think it could be beneficial to them. And if you like the channel, subscribe as well. And yeah, that'd be brilliant. I really appreciate you guys' support. But big message for today, write down some of your fears, challenge yourself, and you never know what could come out of it. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you all. I'll speak to you again soon.